We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Number 44 makes his big league debut right after this. Jordan Stevens, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Settling in now, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Now the 2-0 home.
Nope.
And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Up next for Chicago, Larry Doby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Paul Konerko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and two, he shuts down the opponent early.
Digging in, Dale Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he fouls this one off. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The designated hitter, Lee Van Dyke.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Lee Van Dyke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 24.
Stepping in, number 24 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Gonzalez looks in. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
To first, Gonzalez, and he'll get back in standing. At the plate, Willie Mays, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Mays is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Two out with the man at first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Indians there. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Stevens is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two and two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready now for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Johann Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Fouled off.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Nothing doing here for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays.
Indians, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Toby Reyna waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is camped under this one. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Toby Reyna.
In now for Cleveland, Toby Reyna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Donnie Larson. Gonzalez looks in. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yasmani Grandal.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Stevens has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Boy, you said that right, Matty. And I think the minor league players that get called up today, they're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the futures games and these minor league all-star games and showcase games. These guys are exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I would be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
So a full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So we got him swinging. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Leori Garcia.
At the plate now, Leori Garcia, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Count still at 1-2. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
We got 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But the runner's back easily. In now, Larry Doby, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, A.J. Metcalf.
For the Indians, the first baseman, A.J.
First offering
Metcalf.
on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Metcalf, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Doby has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 13.
Standing in, number 13. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
So striding in, Dale Tomlinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll be back in standing up. The 2-0 on the way. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And it's fouled away. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Coming to the plate now, Lee Van Dyke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
I'm set with the 0-1.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. A couple of walks, but no damage. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. So digging in now, Frank Thomas, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Paul Konerko, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A ball and a strike. And it's 2-1 now to Konerko. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a two-run home run from Paul Konerko. First home run of the campaign for him as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
To the plate now, Minnie Minoso. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back easily. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Johann Moncada. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High chopper towards first. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, catcher, Grandal.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 good guys. Now at the plate, number 24. He reached on a single in his first try.
Third baseman, number 24.
Pitch on the way.
1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0. That's ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 00, Willie Mays.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Standing in now, Toby Reyna. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. See you later. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Indians have come back to tie it at 2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Donnie Larson. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. In now, Mitchell Friedman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Gonzalez looks in. 1-0 on its way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
Full count.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding into the box, Leori Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Larry Doby. Lined hard toward right center. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, A.J. Metcalf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, A.J. Metcalf.
First pitch on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The count now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now, number 13. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch.
Ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the Tribe has moved in front here 3-2.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Stepping in now, Dale Tomlinson. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hit hard down the line. Moncada has it, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Lee Van Dyke.
Digging in once again, Lee Van Dyke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Gonzalez gets the sign. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's 3-2 Cleveland. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Ready to count. 2-2.
Full count now. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Paul Canerco.
Ready to take his hacks again, Paul Canerco, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The batter, number 9.
To the plate now, Minnie Minoso, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0 on the way.
Count 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch.
Whoa, that's big out.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Okay.
Keep in mind, people, The longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The third baseman, Johann Moncada.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Johann Moncada. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Johann Moncada.
2 balls.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-0. Popped him up. Larson calls for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Steve Cishek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the White Sox, number 31, Steve Cishek.
Striding in for the Indians, number 24, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cishek is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Willie Mays. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Toby Reyna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're up 3-2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Stevens is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings, and as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And right into the shift, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
At the plate, Leori Garcia. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
The 0-1 delivery. To first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the White Sox. Still a 3-2 ball game.
7th inning, correct.
Jace Fry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
57, Jace Fry.
Coming to the plate now, Donnie Larson. He singled his last time up.
Johnny Larson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0 is fastball taken high for a ball.
2-0.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Mitchell Friedman. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Lifted in the air to center. Doby will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back, first baseman, A.J. Metcalf.
At the plate, A.J. Metcalf. First offering on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1 to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Adam Simber is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Adam Simber.
So striding forward now, Larry Doby. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 14, Larry Doby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 11, Luis Aparicio.
At the plate, Frank Thomas. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. but a foul ball, 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
Standing in now, Paul Konerko,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate now, Minnie Minoso.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Number 13 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. White Sox leave 1. They trail 3-2. Aaron Bummer will come on out of the bullpen, as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Aaron Plummer.
Nomar Mazara is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Stepping in, number 13. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mazara is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Dale Tomlinson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dale Tomlinson. First offering on its way. Right side. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Lee Van Dyke.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Lee Van Dyke. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Two and 0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, number 24. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 2. The 2-0. Belted high and deep into right center.
Mazzaro looks up.
And that one is gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie.
Into the box now, Willie Mays, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Mazzara's under it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's now 5-2 Cleveland. Sammy Rhodes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 41, Sammy Rhodes.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Rhodes, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 2-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now in the box, Johann Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Two and 2 the count. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, Leori Garcia, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. But no chance to recover. Garcia is on at first after the strikeout.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And another foul ball. Grounded to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cleveland Indians used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jordan Stevens earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Sammy Rhodes closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.